the time I get there, I think we'll have enough traction and enough logos on the website. Then I'll build enough things so a larger company can go for Also, sales reps are constantly on LinkedIn, so how the marketers are in these divisions, plus the sales reps. So my hope is that we can scale that going. Otherwise, it's been intros myself or friends, acquaintances, I should say.
I like to say, Hello, everybody. It is a Monday. It's a Monday today. Hello, everyone. Hello, hello, hello. Howdy, y'all. Feel free to find a seat. We're going to be here for a while, so I don't want y'all getting tired from standing up. So find a seat. We have some in the front. I don't bite. Come. We have some on the side over here. Lots of comfy seating. We have booths over there, tables, chairs. Sit next to someone you don't know, maybe. Make a nice hello. And we are Austin Startup Meetup, so we have this meetup every month, usually the first Monday of the month. Next month is different. I'll talk about that in a minute. But yeah, welcome in. So if this is your first time in this building, raise your hand. Okay. Solid 40%, 35, 40%. If this is your first time at this event specifically, this event specifically. Okay, we have a lot of repeat people. That's awesome. Probably like 30% real or neo. So welcome in. Don't feel nervous. So many people are in the exact same boat as you. You're here to have a good time, make connections, and hear super cool pitches. So our agenda today is going to look like this. We just had 30 minutes of beautiful, awesome networking. Now I'm going to tell you a little bit about the Austin startup ecosystem updates, a little bit about myself, my co-host, and some resources as well. And then we'll jump into the most exciting part, which y'all are here for, which is the pitches. Everyone's going to get 2 minutes to pitch. I'll explain that in a little bit. And then after we reach about the 8:15 p.m. mark, we're going to stop pitches, and then we are going to have some more networking. We have to be out of here by 9 o'clock. So be prepared. I'm going to start coming around and nagging you to leave by 8:45. All right? I warned you. So someone is going to come introduce himself.
All right, can you all hear me? Okay, awesome. So yeah, nice to see you all here. My name is Suman Poluri. I've been doing this meetup for almost 8 years now, 8.5 years now. So it's a privilege to see a lot of great founders and great people in the Austin startup community all these years come here and share what they're doing. And the main purpose of this meetup is to bring that knowledge, the first-hand experiences and all those things in the community here and have people come and share those things so the others can benefit from and learn from and may not repeat the same mistakes that the founders had done before and maybe able to build startups much more efficiently. And we all want to see great companies come out of Austin, so that's what we strive to provide a platform here for people to come and share that. So with that said, I've been in the startup world for quite a bit, done a social commerce kind of like startup initially, then went to a B2B startup which got acquired, and now I'm the CTO of Engaged AI. It's a B2B SaaS platform, and other than this, I know you all have great ideas, but those ideas are probably sitting dormant all day long. So we want to see those ideas come out and then be showcased here. We don't expect you to be in a mature phase or an early phase or still thinking phase. I mean, doesn't matter. We want you to come out of your comfort zone and present your ideas and get some feedback and get some people talking to you, and so you can get some great ideas out of this room today. All right? Yeah, nice to see you all here. I'll be here, and if you need anything, I'll just come talk to me.
Amazing. Okay. I am Nabiha. By day, I'm a product manager at an 2 minutes, you're going to get a gentle reminder, wrap up, and then we're going to wrap up, and then we can take 3 audience questions, okay? If you have a more thorough, in-depth question, find a person afterwards and ask them as many questions as you'd like, okay? So, if you'd like to pitch, we have a QR code. And this QR code links to a spreadsheet, and I'm going to just be loading up the spreadsheet, all right? So you can pitch anything. If you run an agency, if you have a startup, if you have a, I don't know, shoe cleaning business. If you, anything you want, okay? So, I'm going to let everybody else scan really fast. Does anybody have any questions about the pitch process? Pretty straightforward. All right, who's excited? Can we get some clapping? All right, number 1. How do you say that? Juan. Perfect. Here you go.
Hello, everyone. I said hello, everyone. All right, that's better. My name is Juwan Smart. I am the founder of Maktub Limitless. Maktub is Arabic for it is written. And we are a consulting company that specializes in helping people, teams, organizations, and communities unlock their limitless potential. Now, at Maktub, we envision a world where not just every connection sparks growth, but every step forward transforms not just the individual, but the collective. Our work centers around building deeper connections, fostering growth and development, and moving forward and guiding forward transformation, all through the lens of inclusivity, equity, and mindfulness. We partner with our clients in order to create cultures where every individual feels valued and empowered to contribute to their organization. Now, together, we don't just imagine the future, we create it with integrity, inclusivity, and the understanding that as a humanity, our evolution is written to be limitless. Any questions? Yes.
What are some of the projects you've done before?
We work with healthcare up in Colorado to transform their policies, practices, and procedures. We give extensive training. We're currently still working on that contract. A lot of other government agencies in Colorado. Also, we've worked with nonprofit organizations, intellectual and developmentally disabled communities. So group homes, social workers, because one thing that we understand and recognize is that people are the greatest asset, and we try to make sure that we're pouring into the people in order to move forward and unlock that limitless potential within each individual. Yes, sir.
Is it a B2B or B2C service? So, like, does an employee buy it or does the company?
Typically, we've been working with companies, but like I said, we focus on people. So, as an individual, because we are certified mindfulness coaches, so we are able to coach individuals on an individual basis. Yes, sir.
It sounds like a consulting agency.
We are. Any other questions? All right, thank you for your time.
Amazing. Thank you. Next up, we have Mehawit.
Well, second time. Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Mihawish Al-Khalil, and I'm one of the co-founders of Tumayinov, and it's a company that specializes in AI data annotation. So that's based on images and also videos. So you may ask, what is it? Well, before AI can understand its surroundings, it needs people to label it first, right? So whether it's recognizing a stop sign or understanding what's on a shelf, it needs humans to label it first. And that's what's called data annotation, right? And we draw lines, polygons and boxes, and tell AI, hey, this is what you're looking at. And that's how AI learns. So to my knowledge, we launched it a few months ago. We have our first office in Niger, West Africa. And there's a real need for jobs there. So actually take, for example, one of our site leaders there, Iba. He despite having a master's degree and everything and a strong drive, he's been struggling to find a job since 2019. And that issue is really prevalent in sub-Saharan Africa, right, when it comes to finding jobs. So to my knowledge, we see that as an opportunity, right? How can we leverage the growth of AI and turn that into a meaningful, skilled workforce and employment in that region? We currently work with a startup in the AI space for autonomous vehicles in the ag space. And with our team of 50 highly trained annotators, we're looking to grow and acquire more clients, whether they are in the autonomous space or automotive, healthcare, retail, or pretty much anything that involves computer vision and machine learning. We're looking for that. And so we're here today to connect with potential clients, or people who know potential clients who need, high quality and affordable data annotation. We'd love to do a pilot if you're interested, or to show you what we can do essentially. And our long-term goal is bold but clear. We want to make sure that sub-Saharan Africa is a major contributor in the AI growth global industry, not just as consumers, but also as enablers and builders of it. And we're hoping, if that mission resonates with you, we're hoping that you can connect with us at the end of this. Thanks, everyone, and I'll take any questions. Yeah.
How does your product compare against products like Scale AI and Meetup?
So actually, that's a good question. So before starting this, I actually looked into different companies and what they do, and actually, I collected images actually in Austin with a scooter and simulating like a autonomous company and stuff, and sent images out there. And we looked at small companies that are cheap, but their quality was very poor. But when you look at like companies like Scale AI and Sama, for example, those companies, their prices are, most people cannot afford them, but their quality is there. So I feel like we are able to provide the quality of those kind of companies like Scale AI, but at a much lower price. Yeah, go ahead.
You mentioned the sub-Saharan desert or Africa.
Yeah, so it's the region in Africa.
Why is that important to you?
So I'm originally from Chad, and I partly grew up there. And Iba, he's one of my best friends. I went to school with him, and so really that's where it came from. It's like, we should be able to create jobs for people. He's very smart. Has a strong desire to grow, and so I thought there's no reason why we can't involve Africa in that. So we want to start by just this annotation stuff, but eventually actually want to grow into making AI models and kind of grow that business over there. Yeah, we got one more question. Go ahead.
So just a comment. I'm from Ghana, West Africa, so it's part of sub-Saharan. So your question to why? There's a company in Nigeria that is built AI, and it listens to crying babies, right? And based on that, it's able to detect certain diseases that they have. So it's under-resourced, but AI is making a difference. So that's one application, that's one company that is making a big difference. So they record a lot of babies crying, and the AI can sift through and is able to detect certain diseases that was not possible.
Yeah, and to that point, I truly believe that to solve problems, I think you need people who understand it best to solve the problems, and I think that joins your comment there. Thank you. Good, I guess. Thanks, everyone.
on the left of this robot. Okay, there's a waterfountain right to the left of this robot. If you need bathrooms, you're gonna go out that door. You're gonna look for a green light, which is on your right, and you're gonna keep walking towards that green light, okay? So, next pitch is Upsha.
Hello, everyone. My name is Afsha, and 5 years ago, probably like many of you, I was trapped in my room with nothing but time on my hands during COVID. This is when I learned about the art of crocheting, and I started in just a few months my first online Etsy business where I shipped out orders both domestically and internationally. I made cute things such as elephants, a minion, octopus, bees, a rat, turtles, and other really weird, whimsical, and cute things. However, unfortunately, I had to close my shops after just a little time operating it. And this is because I developed carpal tunnel, immense wrist pain from the repeated motion of crocheting. However, there's a lot of lessons that I learned during my time as a stuffed animal business owner, such as how people really love things that are soft, things that they feel an emotional connection with, that they have a personal relationship with, and most importantly, things that are adorable. This is why I decided to pivot to Plushly, where I now make custom plushies for your business. So if you're too busy scaling your business, or don't have enough time on your hands, don't have a mascot, or need help designing because, let's face it, we're not all good artists here, that's where I come in. I can help you do just that. So now I want to share a little bit about my current client that I've been working with. If you have lived in Austin for even a few weeks now, you must have heard of Barton Springs. It's a staple go-to spot in Austin. And they have an endangered salamander species as their mascot, which I am now producing 500 pieces in quantity for their gift shop in the coming months. Right now, we're in the sampling stage, and I wanted to show you the tech pack that I have submitted on their behalf. This is something I created by myself, and it's basically a blueprint of, it's like a manufacturing guide of the plush. So here you can see the different playful colors, the material, as well as other texture and hex code, the different angles, the length, and some other things I've been working on for myself are this plant cat that you can see on the left and a frog called Tabby the Trail Harper on the right. So if you're someone who's interested in expanding the options that you provide in your business or want to bring your mascot to life as something real and huggable, or just need help coming up with an idea in the first place, please feel free to reach out to me on my LinkedIn, my email, or just find me after. Thank you so much. Any questions? It's just me, yes. Yes.
Are you interested in at any point going back to B2C, or do you want to stick with B2B?
Okay, this is a great question. So I actually started with the intentions to sell B2C, because that's what I did originally during my crochet business. However, I found a really big gap in what businesses currently don't offer in their shop and what they want in their shop. So I decided to help them and bring smile to people's faces by being that B2B service that currently does not exist in the market. Yes. Yes.
Where do you see the company in 5 or 6 years? You have more workers?
Yeah, I would love to outsource the design process to some other people who love art as well. I think that is the most time-consuming process. So yeah. Oh, there's a lot of questions, yes.
Do you have a sample with you?
So right now I am in the sampling stage with this design here. I have some MVPs back home that I made myself. I couldn't bring it today, but maybe next time. I had a question here, yes?
How are you finding those skills?
Oh, that's a great question. So over the past 6 months, I spent literally hundreds and hundreds of hours finding the right manufacturers for me. People who are internationally in different countries around the world, not just one location, and in the US. So if I these manufacturers have really big scaling opportunities, but even if they're booked and full in one location, there are other locations that I can use that I have built a trusted relationship with. Yes. That is a little bit disclosed, but China. Yes. Okay, anyone else? Yes, that's a really great question. So as I previously mentioned, I spent a lot of time like sourcing manufacturers that I feel like are a really good fit in both price, quality, and communication. So even if something goes wrong with the tariffs or with the China, then there are other options that are available both outside and in the US. Yes, that are readily available. Any other questions? Yes. Yes, that's a great question. So actually, I am the middleman. So this is like a wholesaling business. So I provide all of the services, the communication, the design, everything that the business would need. Okay, thank you so much for your time. Okay. Amazing. Plushly. Everybody needs custom plushes for their mascot, or if they need help coming up with a mascot, reach out to Upsha. She's a girl. A little more than 3 questions, but they're rapid fire, so I'll let it slide. Next up, we have Mart with Kashi. Come on, y'all, clap.
Hello, hello, hello. I'm Mart. I came to Austin on Thursday, so very fresh. I'm from Europe, Estonia, and I run Kashi. I came to Austin because we work with a credit union here, UFCU, and we work with banks and credit unions, and what we help them do is we help them make finance fun. So banks are usually pretty boring. I don't have a demo on the computer, but I can show you on my app what it looks like. So you have to zoom in with your eyes. So this is like this is a regular banking app. It's pretty boring. Nothing to see here. I can make payments, but then when I flip it, I go into this gaming world where I can do stuff like play different games. When I open this here, then like a mascot comes out, and then I can start playing different games that are your kind of Candy Crush type of games, Tetris type of games, and I can like see a progression map, I can spin the wheel and all that good stuff. And while I'm doing this, I'm also learning finance. So how Kashi started was I used to teach financial education, and I realized that people don't like PowerPoints and books and taking courses. So we wanted to turn financial education into games. So that's what we do. Our product team is in Europe, and then sales and marketing is here in the States. And why I came to the event is because my wife and I are looking for people to play Catan with, board games, all different types of board games. Catan, huge fans. I haven't been able to play for 2 weeks, and my hands just like are shaking. I need to roll some dice, and also want to talk to other founders about how hard building a startup is and how many problems we have. And then we're also looking for a co-working space, so I'm checking this place out as well. Yes, thank you. Which expansion? Cities and Nights. I actually started with a product for schools, for teachers, to teach financial education with, but then we pivoted into selling to banks and credit unions because they have more money than schools. So yeah, so now we're B2B. Yeah, so banks pay us. Why banks pay us is because they want customers and they want engagement. And then when people play the games, they also earn points in the game that they can then exchange for like Walmart gift cards, Starbucks, Amazon. So for people, you're playing games, learning finance, and winning money. how we, so now you're talking about how we've done it over the years. So gone one way, seeing that it doesn't work, then another way, seeing that it doesn't work, then another way, it doesn't work. And now I'm at this stage where I'm like, maybe it works, maybe it doesn't, I'll find out. So I'm just trying to survive pretty much. Yeah. We started with like 16 to 26 was the target demographic, but now we see that like 55-year-olds love mobile games, so we're letting them play as well. But 16 to 26.
Okay, he's gonna share access with me, so next we can have Guy come up. Where's Guy? All right, hi Guy.
Testing, testing. Okay. Once upon a time, a company called McKinsey said that to be effective, 90% of B2B sales organizations say that their sellers need to understand at an initiative level the pain points of their clients. But unfortunately, many sales reps fall short. How to slay this dragon? Enter Flocta. Flocta takes your top 3 sales reps, your top 3 marketers, distills them into a single AI user agent, Excalibur, and gives that to your entire sales org. It makes onboarding faster, meetings more effective, and makes it so everyone is smarter than themselves on their best day. Please join our story. We use a combination of things.
Can you give us an example of what a problem that your solution solves, like a specific problem?
Sure. One of our customers, I won't give names, we were able to discover for them that their number one use case, and what they do is, a little bit of background, is that they help train visual AI. So you give pictures and it just has to draw a conclusion. And does anyone know the number one use of visual AI today in B2B? Security? Good guess? Admittedly, that one from perhaps, if you weigh by the number of cards, it's cancer research. Every single hospital, doesn't matter if you're UT, doesn't matter if you're Mayo Clinic, they have hundreds, sometimes hundreds in a single hospital, initiatives to identify cancer from pictures and ultrasounds, which is nothing but a certain picture. And so what we did is we went out, we grabbed for every single US hospital, every single one. We stripped everything, figured out exactly to what type of cancer each one was going. So instead of saying, hey, you have hospital research, and have you thought of utilizing AI in your workflows? You'd say, hey, I saw that you were using visual AI to identify leukemia. How much is 10% reduction in the false positive rate? Which is actually what they said. We came up with that asset by our AI as well. And so what that allows you to do is it allows you to be a lot more poignant. Your outreach is going to be far more effective. It's going to reduce time, and you're going to be able to serve. Oh, sorry.
Are you saying you provide technology or you provide pathologists who have the skill set that evaluate the images?
What we did is we identified for their sales reps who to call as well as the exact messaging to use. We don't do the medical side.
Thank you.
You good?
All right, guys. So what is Pocketbook? Pocketbook is effectively a wallet through which you can hold digital certificates of authenticity for all of your goods. So here's the problem. Counterfeiting is ubiquitous. It's happening constantly. And the reality is that you can't trust the commodities that you're getting. So the enterprise user is able to effectively create a blockchain-based certificate that is fully transferable and works in concert with the commodity. Yeah, effectively what we do is we generate a smart contract wallet for the users, and they are able to transfer the goods amongst one another. Admittedly, I did not have this prep for today. I did not think I was going to be doing this. The benefit of Pocketbook is that we are able to do pricing that's going to scale. So with each successive good, we are deepening the network of individuals using our service. And as that happens, we accumulate transaction fees. Let's just skip this. Here's the deal. We're able to effectively create a certificate that goes with you, that you're able to transfer in conjunction with all of your physical commodities. Let's insinuate we are buying a Gucci purse, but we can't really prove that it's a Gucci purse. How are we gonna do this? Well, you're able to demonstrate with your certificate, you can track the ownership history from the point at which you bought it from Gucci to any individual that it's been transferred to. And this is all auditable on chain. Yeah, that's pretty much it. We'll call it there. Yeah, good for them. Questions, let's go.
So, just to understand the high level,
Yeah.
what you're doing is you're taking high worth items, Gucci,
Sure.
and when you allow it, because there are counterfeits, and
Right.
people don't want to buy counterfeits, what you allow them to do is you allow them to validate via certificate of trust or whatever other mechanism that what they're buying is legitimate.
Yeah.
Okay. What are you doing this for medicines?
That was definitely on the table. That one's definitely on the table. Yeah, medicines would be invaluable. You could do it for virtually any commodity. So the gist of it is that at the point of sale, you're able to generate a voucher that can be redeemed for the certificate.
Sure, but
Yeah.
what are your first primary use cases?
This is going to be like the atomic network that we are targeting is luxury goods on effectively like shoes and other kind of clothing items that have a high impact of counterfeiting. Yeah, that's pretty much it. We got lots of questions. All right, you, sir.
How do you compare it to something like VeChain?
What is VeChain? Oh, we're not a chain. So we're built on a layer 2. So effectively what's happening is I'm abstracting away all of the technical complexity that is involved in using a blockchain. We generate the wallets on the user's behalf. We generate the wallets on the enterprise user's behalf. We facilitate all the transaction fees. So everything has been abstracted away. You don't need to populate the wallet with any kind of money for gas fees or things like that. It's not necessarily a chain, but rather an application that's built using blockchain rails. Yeah. Yep.
Have you thought about either like trying to contact StockX or
Yeah.
they pay a lot of money to authenticate like high value goods?
Yeah, that would be a prospective client. Yeah, effectively, like the benefit that they currently have is that they will give you a certificate and you can audit it on their website. They give you like a serial number or something like that, right? But the thing is, you're not able to track the digital provenance of that good as it exchanges hands. And because it's on a blockchain, it's publicly auditable to any individual. So anybody can just scan it, populates a QR code, it shows that you personally own it, and then you can transfer it to the next person and conduct the transaction in-app. Yeah. Yes, sir.
I know that AI and digital is everything as of right now, and with that, how do you, a lot of people are bombarded when it comes to which services to use. How do you earn people's likeness and how do you get people to know, like, and trust you?
Yeah, so legitimacy is the scarcest resource, right? We want to know what's authentic. And the reality is that Pocketbook has nothing to do with that. Pocketbook has no legitimacy necessarily, but who does is the enterprise users. So if I am, let's say, StockX, like you had suggested, StockX goes, this is our seal of approval. We had one of our techs look through this Gucci purse. They counted the threads, they measured the leather, yada, yada, and they are conferring legitimacy using the platform to be able to print out these certificates on chain. Pocketbook doesn't really necessarily come into play there. Yeah. See. Ask away. Yeah, sorry.
So why don't you configure for a scenario that already existing operating active here, a lot of them who got infrastructure, financial, legal, among others, leverage, won't add this product as an EP or as a feature to their already existing product and services. And how are you going to be working potential prospective customers?
Yeah, so we have APIs that are set up that allow them to make vouchers or directly lend certificates in-house. So they can just use the just regular route. Yep, sounds good. How's it?
That is said with Pocketbook. Next up, we have Arthur Embry with cloudcuts.org. Come on up.
Hey guys, how y'all doing tonight? Good, awesome, awesome. So my name is Arthur. I'm the founder and CEO of cloudcuts.org. The way this works is extremely simple. We provide enterprise discounts to startups through a network of MSPs and providers. On our latest batch, we've provided discounts of, on average, 23.5%. So if you are paying over $20,000 a month on your existing bill in AWS, Azure, or GCP, we will beat that. We will put this in a self-service platform, and we'll get that money back to you, success guaranteed. Any questions? Yes? Yeah, so we have a network of over 500 different partner companies, and I have relationships with most of them, and we're going through the process of documenting every single one of their discounts, and so we can actually find you the single best provider for your specific service. Because there are a lot of different services that you could purchase in GCP and AWS, right? There's 35,000 different SKUs in Amazon, and there's 15,000 different SKUs in Google, and we can find you the single best partner for those. Yes?
Do you focus with any startups in particular, or all of them?
Yeah, so we are looking into machine learning startups in particular because we know that this is a new service and tends to be extremely expensive. But we'll do anything that you'd like to that we can find you a good discount on. And you don't pay unless we save you money, right? This is an entirely success-based model, so you don't take any of this risk up front. We carry all the risk for you. Yes?
What percent cut do you take?
We take a 30% cut on every single contract we close for the first 36 months, and after that, you can either try to continue to negotiate that directly with the provider, or our plan is by that time we'll have so much spend that we can get a better discount ourselves than any of the existing providers. Yes? Yeah, so there's no migration. We swap out the billing account with the billing account of the partner. So there's actually zero downtime. There's no Terraform or anything involved. We just swap out the account at the billing level and immediately save you money. Yes? Yeah, so there's a couple of things here. One, we're in talks with insurance providers about potentially underwriting these contracts so that you can have these backed by institutional capital. The other thing is you might think, well, okay, you're getting a bulk discount with bulk negotiating power. What does Big Cloud get on this? We give them free access to all their competitors' data. We're the only one in the world that has access to this because we have access to all the information for all the different cloud platforms. And as we grow to market saturation, we become a free customer acquisition channel for them. Please feel free to check us out and book a free consultation at cal.com/cloudcuts. That's cal.com/cloud and then the word cuts. Thank you.
All right, that is Arthur with Cloud Cuts. Next up, we have Lucas with Obsidian strategies. Lucas? Oh, hi.
Hello, everyone. I won't take too much of your time. So my name's Lucas. I'm the founder and lead product architect at Obsidian Strategies. So basically, we're just like steroids for your startup. So we offer a lot of different services to increase your revenue, decrease costs, and save your team time. So here, I'll just show you real quick our services. So we have a lot of different services. So we have these strategy reports. So for the marketing side, we have ICP reports, ideal customer profile, marketing strategy reports. We also offer ongoing consulting retainers. We have ongoing marketing management. And then we have, we also offer custom AI automations to save your team time. We have investor list curation, so we'll curate a list. We have a proprietary list of over 6,300 VCs, angel investors, angel networks, and family offices that we'll curate to your startup. We have investor matching, which is no upfront cost and completely performance-based for a small consulting fee through a firm that we're partnered with. We also offer B2B lead gen or pay per lead. So basically, our unique selling point is we offer all these different services, and all of them are completely performance-based. So if you want to come on with us, we'll offer you all of our SaaS products, all of our consulting, all of our marketing, everything. We'll do all of it for you, and we'll track how much revenue we add to your company. If we don't add more revenue or we don't get you investment, you don't have to pay us anything. It's completely free. And there's a free strategy call or meeting if you want to book it on obzeronstrategies.com. So that's all I have. Any questions? Yes?
Are you FINRA licensed or your partner?
Am I what?
FINRA licensed.
I'm not sure what that is, no. We don't offer financial products, if that's the...
That's necessary for raising capital.
Yeah, so we don't actually help with, so what I was talking about with the investor stuff is one of them, the investor list curation, is just giving you the list of investors you should reach out to. And the investor matching, we actually don't have to be licensed because we work with a licensed broker, and that's through a different firm called F3 Capital Connect. So we're partnered with them. So we don't actually offer any of the brokering services. We don't broker deals. Yeah?
Who's your exact ICP?
Yeah, so we typically work with like early and mid-stage companies. So if you're pre-revenue even, we can help you with a lot of different stuff, especially getting VC investment. So it's just companies like that, but it's a really wide variety. We have like B2B companies, B2C companies, physical products, digital products, all different types. So really, if you have any startup, you can benefit from our services, and it's completely risk-free, so there's no reason not to try it. Yes?
What's the conversion rate, like when you get a daily lead gen? How many actually becoming paying?
Wait, so can you repeat that?
Conversion rate.
Oh, for B2B leads?
Yeah.
So it depends on the client. So obviously, if you have a really high-ticket product, it's going to be a lower conversion rate. So we can discuss that if you are interested in the B2B leads. We can give you an estimate on how much it's going to cost and what your conversion rate will be. Thank you.
Pronounce this? Obzeron. Okay, that is Lucas with Obzeron. Next up, we have Luca with non-resident investor. All right, let's clap it up, y'all. People.
Actually, I didn't prepare any kind of presentation for today, but I like to go outside of my comfort zone and to pitch a little bit about me and my companies. Actually, the storytelling, it's actually the most powerful way how you can pitch something, and I will share a story about my journey. I dropped out from the college at the first year and actually started my software development company in the small country Montenegro, where I'm from, Europe. And then I started traveling the world. I visited like more than 50 countries all across the world, more than 200 cities. And during my software development journey, I started like earning the money and considering where to invest the money. And then 6 years ago, I started investing in US real estate as a foreigner. And during that time, I did everything from Europe. I need to learn how to open the LLC, how to transfer the money, how to find the real estate, how to hold them, how actually to find the tenants, manage the properties, everything else. And then after 2 years, I realized that I learned really specific knowledge how to invest in another country. And then because I also have my marketing agency business that I'm first on Google, and I'm really big fan of SEO and Google search and everything, SEO completely changed my life and gave me the freedom to travel the world and to enjoy the life. And then I realized that I need to share my knowledge about how to invest in US real estate as a foreigner. And then I started nonresidentinvestor.com to share like all the blog posts about my specific journey and about all the things that foreigners need to know how to invest in US real estate, from like company formation, from transferring the money and opening the US bank accounts, and also the really important part, mortgages and financing for that real estate. And then last 2 years, my company are already on the top of the Google search for most of the keywords that are related with foreign investors to US real estate. I'm growing really fast. I'm actually onboarding the new clients from all around the world. I have like a client from more than 20 countries right now, more than like 25 states in the US. And yeah, it's a really, really unique business because the people from all around the world investing with different type of motivation. Some of them actually buying the investment property. Some of them are foreigners that already living in the US that are buying like a primary residence. And some of them are, Canadians that actually just want to escape like boring Canadian winter and to buy a house in Florida and enjoy for like 3 months during the winter. And then now I'm growing really well, but I realized, to be honest, that actually I just succeed to manage to make the new service business. And then I'm becoming super tired. I'm like managing 3 different businesses. I'm delegating everything. I have like 35 employees, but still I'm so busy. And then definitely the next challenge for my career will be like to build like digital bank, to build like a financial company that will help like foreigners open the US bank account and also get different type of financing for like foreign national mortgage loans. And then definitely that's the new challenge for me, because you cannot scale service business a lot. Thank you for everything, and I'm ready for a question. Why only foreigners or non-residents? Good question. In everything that you're doing, you need to have a niche. If you are like working for everything, it's all like a big companies that already doing that. They have like a budget for like millions of dollars, and you cannot beat them. If you want to build the business, I'm not using any kind of VC money. I'm bootstrapping everything, and it's 100,000 people buying a US real estate as a foreign nationals. It's like $65 billion market. It's more than enough.
So do you have property management licenses in different states, or how are you managing the assets?
Yep, I do not offer any kind of the property management services. I'm actually just helping my clients to find and to hire a perfect property manager, yeah.
What would the advantage of this over a REIT be? A real estate investment trust?
Good question. Some of the clients, real estate investors are a little bit old school, and they want to like open the LLC, buy the property, transfer the title on the LLC name,
AI-powered bot with a human touch. Here, you can build your new business companion, one like me, that knows everything about your business. Please chat or use audio search for more details. I'm here to help.
Let's start. So, welcome to the part where I'm on, right?
Press the button.
Hello? Screen in red. Hello? Yeah, that's better. Well, I'm Arun. I'm from Facebook team here. I'll hold the story for how we ended up in generative AI for videos some other time, but to make it really short, so we are from Facebook team here, and I have my co-founder here as well. What we do is like we want to humanize the chatbots all around the world. So that's the start, and we start to focus on the niche markets, starting from two primary use cases we have taken: the lead generation for sales team and support use cases, primarily to answer the frequent troubleshooting and other steps for any businesses. We started working with we started the beta program 3-4 weeks back. We have like 11 beta customers, and we are looking for more beta customers, primarily real estate agents, insurance agents, and SaaS companies who are looking to build their support chatbot. And we're looking for small to SMB businesses. And I'm open for questions. Any technical deep dives, I can get into it, but primarily it is generative AI chatbot. Yeah.
How are you evaluating whether no one's going to use it for like impersonating like a deepfake?
Yeah, DAD is. So sorry, come again.
There's a lot that can go wrong with this.
What can go wrong with this?
Yeah, like in terms of like people using this for deepfakes.
Yeah, what we are giving here, like we have, this is primarily for businesses. We are giving a chatbots. We have a fixed set of bots they can build in, choose the different avatars. That's coming from our suite, and it's like there is no further customization we have given at this point of time. That's fixed. Like from deep fake point of view, I think it's from fixed suite of bots or the options, the avatars they can choose. That should limit at this point of time. Does that answer your question? Yeah, please.
What do you mean by knows everything? What's the categories for everything? It says there it knows everything about your company. What do you mean by that?
Yeah. So the bots are specifically built based on the knowledge of the businesses. So businesses, for example, we have like 11 customers on board to us, like beta customers. One of them is real estate agent. So they come up with their suite of products. They train the bots with that. They create a specific bot and they integrate it in their landing page. And in their business, it's going to answer any questions on that particular business on their landing page, primarily for lead generation use case. Yes?
So, are you generating the face in-house? Like if you are generating the face AI, or the AI based on the word they're saying, I guess like, how are you looking on like how to like source new? Are you like figuring out how to like source new data? Like how are you going about doing that?
As I said, like currently we have a fixed set of libraries where the customer can choose for. But again, like that's the primary thing we are currently evaluating. What is the primary need? Like is businesses primarily interested in like having their own brand avatar? Again, that's what we're evaluating, and currently we have a fixed set of phases that's they can choose, but we are open. Yeah, go ahead. Oh yes, definitely. We have been trying beta for like 3 to 4 weeks now. Primarily from insurance agent, we are focusing more on support use cases now. We were thinking more it's going to help them more on the lead generation part. From the feedback, the more and more questions. We have a feedback mechanism built as part of this.
So we have built some mechanism, feedback mechanism, wherein the businesses can see what type of questions they're asking, what type of questions the bot is not answering, and they can enhance the knowledge base based on that. So that feedback mechanism is really useful, and that measures our accuracy of the bot, how it's answering, and also the response time. We have like 5 or 6 metrics which we track with our beta customers. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, feel free to stop by. We are looking for beta customers. Yeah, 14 more slots are open. Thank you.
All right, that is Arun with FaceBot. Next up, we have Alejandro with Meerkat.
Second one, so we can open that.
You're gonna have to make it quick. Are you sure?
Hi, everyone. Good afternoon. I'm so fired up. Mondays, like with let's get it. Yeah, I'm so glad to have all of you guys out here. So my company name is Meerkat, and I am going to be needing one of those plushies. I definitely gonna need one of those. So I have a question for you guys. What is the single most expensive ticket item each and every one of you wishes to make or has already made so far in your life? Who can tell me what that is? House. Exactly. Houses. So, in your average home, there's 3,500 materials that go to build it. Out of those 3,500 materials, when you buy your house, most likely you will get to pick 10 of them. Doesn't seem fair. Paying quite a bit of money for that. Hi, everyone. My name is Alejandro. I build homes for a living. So, if we take that number, 3,500, if we extrapolate it even further, looking at brands, there's actually like 500,000 different products you get to choose out there. As a home builder, I help you navigate all those ideas and all those options. But I have a secret to share. I don't know 500,000 products, but my solution does. Meerkat gets to know you, gets to know what's important to you and what you wish to have as part of your home. And together, we build a house that is truly yours. Let me just take a quick look right here. That's it. I just want to add one more thing. To make a house truly yours, it's only going to cost you 20% more. And we're talking about the most efficient windows you can imagine, heated floors, all those options that nobody's going to give you. So that is Meerkat. And I'd love to take some questions. Yes. That's a great question. And yes, blueprints are a great thing if you're a builder. Like if you already have the idea for the space, that's a great beginning. We have that idea, we find out what's important to you, what kind of style you want, and we don't have to look at 500,000 different options or 3,500. We're gonna look at just the ones that apply to you. We're gonna pick the ones that are important, and then we're gonna visualize this home. Then we're gonna get a bill of materials, and we'll get to building.
I personally see this like as a way to, I mean, long term, as a way to enact social good, because this could potentially be used for building efficient, affordable housing. How do you think you would do that, hypothetically? That's just my thought.
Efficient, affordable houses. Well, I really like the digital wallet idea. I think there's something to be said about implementing that into a house. If we build this house using Meerkat, you'll get a certificate that not only shows all the materials that went into it, it shows how they work together and how it is much better than a regular house. So when you go ahead and build it, when you go ahead and sell it, you can also sell that data that you have. And within that data, I'm pretty sure we can prove that within 50, 60 years, because you're gonna save in electricity and maintenance, that house will pay off for itself, and it'll be just much better than any other house around it. That's the idea. Yes? Why does it cost 20% more? The reason for that is capitalism is an interesting thing. When a developer makes houses, they make 700 of them, and they will put, the least expensive thing they can find. When you build a custom house, the material itself might not cost that much more, but getting that into your house and building something that is especially for you, that is a 20% more that we're talking about. That's your home. But it would, can you imagine? It's specially made for you. And I trust you, and I trust the clients. I think you guys make the best decisions. And you need to do that with your houses. We're all gonna spend a lot of money on them. Yes?
What I heard was you're 20% more because of the craftsmanship you put in, the effort. Would you say that, who have you worked with, or who are your exact clients that you're seeking to work with that are more Target versus Walmart, shall I say?
I think the best clients are the ones that like to get involved with their purchases, that they're not shopping blindly, that they get to see, they want to be informed buyers. That's what we want to see. Thank you. Appreciate it.
All right, that is Alejandro with Meerkat. Next up, we have Bashkar.
Thank you. Thank you, Alejandro. That was amazing. A custom house, I'll look up for you. How many of you, excuse me, how many of you always had an idea? Raise of hands, please. That's it? You guys in the front never had an idea? Okay, thank you. How many of you, before it came to life, just killed it? Okay, 4 of you. Oh God, I really feel pity. I thought it would be more because I kill an idea every day, honestly. Yeah, yes, there it goes. So I help take an idea that you have killed and possibly see the day of light. And that's what I do. I'm Bhaskar Manam. I'm an executive coach and a product lead at Fortune 500 companies. I do this every day. I've done this for 25 years. And I'm here to help the startup community. I partner with here Suman, who has built Founder Dash. And we use that platform to take your idea, build a business case, and get it to shape within 7 days. So if you have an idea and you want to get it into the day, you want to see some light at the end of the tunnel, then reach out to me or Suman. Thank you.
What was the craziest idea that you helped build?
I don't think any idea is crazy, but some, like, okay, I don't think I can say that out loud. Some people will get offended, so I might keep it to myself. Yes. I do actually, coming to construction, I'm very close to that construction. I used to work for, I don't know, it's called, CoreLogic right now. CoreLogic, they do rebuilding costs. So you actually classify the kind of home you need, and you cost every nail, screw that goes into it, and you'll get an exact cost. And insurance companies actually use that product to evaluate your house, because they don't go by what you say, they go by what the construction cost says, and there's a whole big manual, convert the whole big manual and calculation into a product that insurance and tax, actually even the state tax companies use it. So there you go. That's just one of that. I can go on. Yeah.
How do you determine what's feasible, and of what's feasible, how do you measure success in 7 days?
That's a great question. I think that goes on in the conversation with the founder on what their idea is, what their ideal customer profile is, and how we actually take it to shape. And sometimes those are the hard conversations we are going to have and see how do we pivot it. And as someone was saying here, they had to take from idea to idea to idea until they reach their ideal product. So those are the things we'll track down, and we'll actually accelerate that thinking process in those 7 days. Yes?
So in percentage, how much you evaluate idea and how much you evaluate actually the person who came to you?
Interesting. I have not, I think those are two different evaluations. Like, the idea could be really strong, but the person is not the right person to take it from where they are. I think once if the idea is pretty good, I think the person could be coachable because they are in love with the idea. So if you're in love with your wife, you want to keep your wife forever, right? So you are coachable if you love your idea. So that's what I can say. Thank you. I think my time is up with 3 questions, but you can reach out to me.
Thank you. All right, that is Bhaskar with Founder Dash. Amazing. We're going to take a break to do our JetBrains raffle. So if you have not already scanned this QR code, now's your chance. If you develop software.
Any JetBrains product that you see on the screen, you can win a license for, or you can use the license for if you win that. So we are thankful for JetBrains sponsoring the event and also giving us this free license to give away to one of our awesome members here. And while people are scanning that to get into the raffle, one thing I would also urge you all to do is there's some great companies, great founders, and great products being talked about here. And some of the products may resonate with what your needs are, and you may be thinking, okay, I'd like to use those products, or I would love to use that service when it launches, or if it's already there, you might think that, okay, that would be a good one to share with my parents or friends or family or my professional network. So if you feel that, I highly urge you to download that app or product or service that the founders have talked about here, and try it out. Okay, if you like it, that's great. If you don't like it, don't go to Google and leave a review. Just talk to the founder. There's founders here that just talked about their ideas, so there's plenty of time to even network after this event. So talk to the founder, tell them why you didn't like it, or maybe a week after, just connect on LinkedIn and tell them why you didn't like it or what can they do to improve those products. Because at this early stage, the biggest benefit you can give to other founders is that early feedback, so they can pivot and they can also incorporate the feedback and make it much better to take it to market, right? So yeah, I'd highly encourage you all to make a note of the products, the services, the apps that are being discussed here, and connect with those founders, share it with your friends, family, and your personal networks, and yeah, spread the word. That's basically all we can give all the founders that come here and share their ideas. And it's a rising tide. If they are successful, the success translates into the whole community. So yeah, appreciate that. And I think did everyone get a chance to scan that? All right, yeah, we're ready. That's good. So let's see who the lucky person is today. Oops. All righty, let's see. Matthew Hill. Who's Matthew Hill? Awesome. Yeah, Matthew, congratulations. And we will send you the coupon code after this event. And you can use it for any JetBrains product, okay? Matthew Hill, that is.
All right, so do you want me to go to the next? Oops. Yep.
Alrighty, so we have time for about 3 more pitches. We could do something. We could eliminate the questions altogether and decrease our pitch time to like 1.5 minutes. We want to squeeze a couple more in there. Do y'all want to stick to our original format or speed it up?
Stay with format, because that way we all have to come back next time to give the pitches and listen to the ones we missed.
Sure, okay.
Plus,
Anything
if
else?
they're going to give their pitch, so I think the questions.
Okay, alright.
Yeah? Let's take a vote. Let's take a vote.
Okay, let's take a vote. Those in favor of sticking to our original format? Those in favor of speeding it up? Okay, we're speeding it up, y'all. So, I'm sorry, MJ. I appreciate it. So, we're going to go 1.5 minute pitches, no questions. There's a lot of people on this list. If you are not able to pitch today, we will email you before our next meetup, and you will have until Sunday night before the Monday to confirm that you would still like to pitch, because you have a special slot reserved just for you at the following meetup. So, next up, we have Laura. Laura Wilk-Peter.
Okay. Good evening, everyone. All right. So, one of my favorite quotes is that disability is a family you can join at any time. And statistically speaking, as I look across this group of people, there are people here who have disabilities. And thinking even more about this group of people, there are people here who know children who have disabilities or have children who have disabilities. So in the United States of America, in our public school system, our children who have disabilities are protected by multiple federal and state laws and other policies and regulations. That's a great thing, right? We have upwards of 8 million children in our country right now who are served through special education and public school, and over 14,000 school districts. So what happens is every child with a disability is protected, and they are afforded a free, appropriate public education. And this is foundational, it's sacred, right? It's a non-negotiable thing. And in order to make that happen, each of these children receives an individual education program, an IEP. Oh no, I'm running out of time. Anyways, IEP Sensei takes an IEP and it helps families and schools, number one, understand the document, make sure it's compliant, make sure it's high quality, and then they help parents become advocates for their kids. Why? Because billions of dollars are spent every day on due process, mediations, and court cases based on disagreements over these documents. And that money doesn't go to kids, right? Where it should be. So IEP Sensei is making that happen. We're solving those problems. We're helping families, school districts, and state education agencies navigate the complexities and make really great plans for kids. Thank you.
All right, that is Laura with IEP Sensei. Next up, we have Winona. Is that correct? Winona? All right, let's clap it up.
Actually, Winona is my client outreach. I'm Sephora, and I am the founder and creative director at Vampire Cat Media. We create high quality content for businesses, entrepreneurs, and individuals who just want to have a professional online presence without having to worry about how to do that while they're starting their business or as they're running their business, because everybody needs to look a certain way online. Everybody has expectations when they go to your website, when they see your social media, and you shouldn't have to have a big budget for a giant agency to come in and do a bunch of work and it breaks the bank. I do so much of the work myself because I've really been able to cultivate a lot of skills being in production, post-production, design, and I've developed a network, a team of people that I work with. So I want to make sure that you can get what you need and that it works specifically for your business and its unique needs, because every business is different and they don't always want to go viral. It's not about being an influencer. It's just about looking good online, and I'm here to do that for you.
Next up, we have Kalima Sims.
Hey everyone, my name's Kalima Sims. I am running a startup. It is around intellectual property and managing it on your own. Basically, the TurboTax of intellectual property. Right, so I am an intellectual property attorney, and I've been practicing across multiple, I guess, organizations, corporate, government, supporting commercialization, and I find in the marketplace where folks are creating great ideas and great things, and in terms of copyright material, content, and code, and physical products. There is intellectual property is a niche type of thing, and most people do not want to be IP experts. I'm passionate about intellectual property, and so I developed an algorithm that helps folks upload their idea, and you can run a quick IP quality score, so you can focus your whatever you're building, your content, your AI build, your physical product, on the uniqueness of whatever you're building, and move to document those things in a strategic way against your goals. So it's applying for a patent or protecting before you launch, or whatever your goal is. And I am in beta, and the reason why I'm doing this is for beta users. So yeah, that's me.
All right, we're gonna skip me for now. Jonathan, talk to me. All right.
Yeah, so I'm a software engineer with over a decade of experience, and I had a lot of free time and wanted to learn how to kind of do some things I haven't done before with regards to software development, rather than learning something useful like options trading. But yeah, so I created this app that basically allows people to kind of get rid of their Meetup app and kind of come together / do things like with others in their area. So it's a pretty simple concept, pretty straightforward interface as well. Currently looking for users. It's currently in test flight. I think I'll have the app in the Apple App Store by the end of the month. But basically, you can kind of think of it as like a loudspeaker, where if you're free or whatever and want to do something, like go to a coffee shop, but want to do that with others, ideally, you create a broadcast, and those in your area, with a predefined kind of distance, will get notification that, something's going on. So kind of like a Twitter / Meetup / Uber, where, if you want to do something, you kind of just, create a broadcast and see if anybody's interested in joining you for that thing. Every broadcast has a group chat that people can, coordinate meeting up on. And that's it. Oh, download the app.
Next up, we have Matthew with Lead Nitro.
My website real quick. All right, hello. My name is Matthew, and I am the founder and CEO of Lead Nitro. I'll make my pitch super simple. If you are in the B2B space, I help you make more money. How I do this is I've developed a platform that essentially takes what would normally take a sales rep 20 hours to do and do it in under 30 minutes. We do this by automating 3 key parts. First, identifying leads. Second, handling a large chunk of the CRM admin. And third, actually handling a lot of the outbound. So if you're emailing, LinkedIn, even calling, we basically do all of it. We work with a variety of industries, from consulting to HR to healthcare to education. One of our clients last month, we've already generated $60,000, $70,000 worth of pipeline for them. We are free to use, free to try. So if you are interested in giving us a try, I'd love to talk to you. I'm the guy wearing the pink shirt, so come see me after this, and we'll see what's up.
Next up, we have Jonathan, I believe. Nice. Auto Matrix Trading.
Yep. Thank you. Test. Sweet. It's my first time using a handheld mic. Hope you all are having the best day of your life. My name's Jonathan. I made Auto. It trades for you. Long story short, been in corporate America for 12 years. Finally quit last year in November. I've been day trading for 8 years, so I was like, I gotta get out of corporate America. 2 years into trading, I made this. I came up with the idea, lots of research. It's an institutional idea, automated market making, made custom, and we made it a little bit simpler so that way it's simple for beginners, powerful for experts. Long story short, it's just really simple, really effective. I'd rather do Q&A than tell you about what it is. Do we have any questions? Yes. Oh, okay, 2 questions. Anybody? Yes.
What are like the average results, profit-wise, that you usually get?
Yep. So we've been live trading for 3 years. It has never had a down month. Anywhere from 3 to 11% a month when averaged out through the year. Yeah.
How do you differentiate between like either an actively managed fund or like an ETF? Because it sounds kind of like almost like an actively managed fund for like lower like minimum investment, or what's the difference?
No difference. We could be an ETF at scale. 2 branches, retail branch, so everybody here could use it for $100 a year if you want. It's $8 a month. Or hedge funds, that's just performance AUM model. So I've helped myself with my own money models and my own money problems, and I paid a team of developers, still am paying them a lot of money to make this. That is why I have to charge you, because servers cost, software developers are expensive, and I would like to help other people with their money issues as well. So that's just kind of a feature that was built when I had them make this for myself, was they're like, hey, you can share this with others, and they made it easy to do so. Thank you.
All right, that is Jonathan with Auto. We have one more, and for one more. Grant. Is Grant in the room? Oh, hi.
Hi, everyone. My name's Grant Cadis, and I just want to take everybody back about 5 years ago, and it was really hard to not come across a video on social media that was talking about how easy it is to just jump into buy an Airbnb, go buy a vacation rental, and you'll make passive income, and sit there, and it'll be easy. You'll get to go vacation, and it'll be fun. And for a while, everybody was doing great for that time that jumped in. Travel was hard from COVID. People were staying domestic, traveling domestic, and anybody that kind of jumped in was doing really well, including, say, your neighbor's 13-year-old probably owned a few Airbnbs. And so transformed to now, and 5 years later, it's hard. A lot of people that jumped in are finding that, hey, I invested all this in what was supposed to have been, this really passive, easy thing. I was supposed to go on vacation, have fun. Now is a struggle. It's a monthly expense for owners, and they're struggling. And so our team, Palm Breeze Getaways, we do short-term rental property management, mostly for properties along the coast, as well as around the Austin area. And we kind of have a diverse team of a designer, business, and tech innovation that we kind of bring together to allow property owners to go back from a nightly headache to kind of passive, stress-free income again. And so that's what we do.
All right, we're transitioning into the next stage, the last stage, before we can start networking again. Now, we're going to do help and hire. I know for a fact some of us here are looking for work. So this is your time to come up on stage, talk about yourself, why you're awesome, what you're looking for. If you are hiring, you should talk about that as well. Or if you're a service provider, so maybe you're not looking for a job, but you provide a service fractionally or on a contract basis or retainer basis, this is also your time to come up. So who here needs a job?
Hi guys, I'm Katie. I'm from Austin. My parents actually met at the OMNI Hotel in this building, so I think that's cool. I am a UX designer, so the way, if you're unfamiliar, not everybody's familiar, the way I describe it is I'm the architect, the engineer is the construction. So if you have a web-based product and it is very specific, I can help you build that so that the people who use it aren't mad at you. That's basically my pitch. Alrighty. Full-time contract, whatever you got, honestly. I'm about to start a contract, so I won't be available for a few months, but I can always start talking to you before then and set aside time for you. Oh, LinkedIn. Come find me afterwards and we can connect on LinkedIn. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Neil, and this is actually a bit impromptu. I literally thought of this idea about a few days ago. I was just trying to flesh it out. But 2 years ago, I lost about 50K. I went from a 31K net worth to being 20K in debt. And when I was at my worst, I actually packed my bags and traveled to 4 different countries in Asia, countering the advice that most debt coaches or most financial gurus give, where it's like save money, don't buy anything except basic clothes, food, what have you. I actually invested money in building a network and building social capital. While I'm still improving and I'm still, getting out of it, I was actually able to land a job last year after being unemployed for a year and a half. And I would like to start a consultancy where I want to pay it forward and help other people who are in my situation, because I'm trying to go against what people have previously been told about paradigms around money and building income, because I believe that spending in a social network and putting yourself out there is actually a very good investment, because not only did I have people who offered me, interviews at places, people like Gene over here, they helped me with being able to perform well in interviews and strategizing my job search. So if anyone has any ideas of how I can flesh this out and how I can market to people, please reach out to me on LinkedIn. Thank you.
Okay. You want to look it up on LinkedIn?
Yeah.
Okay, who's next? Make your way to the stage. Come on up.
Hi,
I'm Janae. I'm a vendor for a staffing company. So I look out to employers and I say, do you need help staffing for either CSR, any type of engineer, or anything on the tech side? We do offshore staffing or onshore staffing. But if you're looking for work, I could connect you with my boss also. And I'm sure he would be more than happy to give you a job. So that was that. You can connect with me. My name is JENAE Ross, like Dress for Less. And you can find me on LinkedIn. Should I put it on? Okay.
Who's next? Come on up.
How y'all doing? How y'all doing? So my name is Matthew. If anybody interested in hiring a baby, just hit me up. What I mean by that is I'm kind of fresh to everything. So I'm starting school for network engineering Wednesday, but I'm new to Austin. It's only my fifth week out here. So I'm just kind of looking for something that I can do while I'm in school and kind of do something at the same time. I do have a business as well, but I'll save that for later to do a pitch maybe the next time we come around. But yeah, I'm completely new. I could use all the help that I can get in the area. I don't really know too many people in Austin, so that's what I mean by if you're interested in hiring a baby, someone teachable, coachable, willing to learn, quick learner, that's what I mean. And yeah, give me a reach out. I am on LinkedIn as well, and you can either hit me up after this or I can put it up here. So thank you.
All right, who's next? Come on up.
Hey everyone, my name is Gene. I just moved here from New York. Neil's my friend there. And I've had a pretty good career, I think, as a consultant. I'm an ex-Deloitte consultant. I was working there doing IT audits and stuff like that. But about 3 months ago, I started to really become interested in how translation works in modern world. And I have a pretty big gripe with what translation is today. I believe AI has opened up a lot of doors, as it probably has for all of you, in terms of redefining what everything even means. The way social media affected what dating apps are. Dating doesn't look the way it looks like 20 years ago. The way food works, now we get food delivered to us, and we used to walk to the supermarket. I think translation is antiquated, extremely antiquated. Speech to text, monotone translation is just not it anymore. I'm looking here for people who want to build with me the modern way that translation should work, nuanced, real time, and captures everything from emotion to tone and meaning. I think if you're in a different country, if you're trying to understand someone else, you should not worry about what they have to, what language they speak. But I think human beings have gotten to that point of evolution where we do not need anymore to know someone's language to be able to understand them. So I'm here to build that. I came to Austin only for that goal, and I'm not leaving Austin or SF until I build that. Thank you.
Hello, everybody. My name is Torian Johnson. I'm from Dallas, Texas. I currently live in Dallas, and I'm relocating here to Austin to find more tech-minded founders to help build technologies for the future. So the primary technology I'm working on right now is a lot similar to Jonathan's. I call it Veer. It is oriented towards bringing people together and being a true social network. There are very few actual social networks. Most platforms are social media platforms. When you think of Instagram, Twitter, you go on, you're not going on to actually meet people, you're going on to view something, and you don't get much in return. There are a few, many of us here because of one, Meetup, but when we leave here, we aren't receiving anything in return outside of the actual, we're not receiving anything digitally in return to feed the dopamine that our brains crave, like the reason we go to Instagram or Twitter. So the technology I'm looking to build is a middle ground which leverages NFTs and actually creates you a digital twin in a certain type of way to which when you leave an event like this, you actually get rewarded with something like what you would hands-on do manually with LinkedIn with building your own profile. Rather than you building it yourself, the app will automatically assign a sort of currency to your social currency that gives you a dopamine reward. My way of going into that is by starting out with just with sports. I have a whole background on how I got into it and just having a hard time finding basketball courts. And the main goal is to get people active. For me, it was just to be able to find basketball courts with my friends so we can go hoop because we couldn't find nowhere to hoop. So what I'm here in Austin looking for is other founders, UI designers, and tech-oriented people to help me build that technology and others. All right, thank you.
Hi, I'm Luz. I'm a product designer. I have over 10 years of experience working with startups, specializing in fintech, heavy regulatory compliance, and heavy regulatory user onboarding processes. I'm here looking for a full-time job or contracts. I just finished my last contract a couple of months ago, so I'm looking for what's next. And I am also looking for a scuba diver buddy, if anyone here is up for that. So thank you.
Yes, come on up. Oh, actually, he's closer to you. Okay.
Go ahead. Seriously.
I'll be standing.
Have her go. Have her
I'll
go.
wait a bit.
Please.
Thank you. We're old friends now. Hi. I think I'm going to gamify the system a little bit, simply because I was the last person that was supposed to speak, but I'm not going to go into the details. I am actually opening a podcasting studio in Austin, and the reason I'm up here is because I'm offering a service for free. And this is why I'm glad I'm happy to be up here. So any of you who are looking to work with a new burgeoning studio who want to demystify podcasting, make it much more accessible, and give us advice as to what you want, come and talk to me. We'll be over there.
Hi, my name is Diesel Black. I'm originally from the Midwest. I have an unusual background. I don't fit neatly into any one box. Started out as an electrical engineer in the Marine Corps, working on electrical armatures, so that's motors and generators, the part that generates the field and the spinning. From there, I became a detective. I was a police officer for 17 years in the Midwest. I left that when police work and my integrity came to a head. I chose integrity. I'm now in Austin, building algorithms for trust and safety prediction. I don't know how many people here are familiar with semantic embeddings. But when you can, what those allow you to do is represent a chunk of information as a point in a geometric space. So in vector databases, I turned my pattern recognition abilities towards the geometry of information itself represented in those databases. As an evolving database changes, certain pathologies in information dynamics take place and play out in all information systems, whether that's Slack teams, whether that is markets, hypercoherence, delusion, runaway narratives, that kind of thing. I'm in the midst of writing a paper on this. If you'd like to read that paper, at the end there is an implementation repository called Prisma that does pattern recognition in semantic manifold analysis. The paper is available. It's at a very, very easy address to read. It's observer.is/dynamic. Observer is dynamic. Thank you. Have a great day. Oh, can I put my LinkedIn on here?
not sure how to follow an NLP engineer over here, but super lovely, amazing. I'm probably gonna have to connect with you as well. So I'm an ex-Google search engineer, turned full stack engineer. So I've been working for 5 years or so. I did a year in Google search, and then I decided I wanted to go full stack. I worked at Apple for quite a bit. I just quit corporate and I'm in the super cool and flexible and definitely more try hard startup world. So yeah, I'm pretty much in the market. I'm a software engineer with, I hope to say, good experience. I call myself one of those 10Xers in San Francisco, but I'm out here in Austin, Texas, which I think is pretty much safer, nicer, and cooler, right? But yeah, that's pretty much it. I'm Max, ex corporate, and I'm looking to work for startups. So here's.
Yes, come on up.
Hello, hello. My name is Kaushal Patel, and also known as Kush. Nothing implied. The reason I'm here is I am starting a business, and that's a tutoring center. So something that I'm looking for is our teachers, certified teachers for English and math. So it is a part-time position, and we're looking for a couple of them. So if you happen to be a teacher or know any teacher in your network, I'll be sharing the link, and you can basically text or reach out for that. Something that's more relevant here is one of the courses for the Turing Center. And Turing Center, again, it's for kids between 3 and 14. So another course is computer or coding, and that may be more relevant here. So anyone who is technically inclined and interested in a part-time position for coding, we have a position for that open as well. So I'll leave the contact up here. But yeah, that's all. Thank you.
Right now. Yes.
Thank you. So I also work for this company called as TriNet as a product leader. Yes. If you want to know more about TriNet, here it is. But the reason I'm presenting this is because TriNet provides free 6 months payroll services for startups, venture capitals, and if you're funded. So payroll services, benefits, if you want anything, please contact me or go to TriNet and learn more about it. And 6 months free. Just try it out. Thank you.
Okay, we got time for one more before I wrap it up with my pitch. One more. Anyone else? No one else is unemployed? Come on up, yeah.
Hey guys, I'm back. Hello. Yeah, so real quick, if anyone wants to join a fast-growing startup as head of sales, VP of sales, it'd be 100% gross profit of the first month, plus a 2K bonus for every client that you can close. Totally uncapped. Salary would have to be a draw on commission until after a Series A, or potentially price seed. But would love to talk to you if you're interested in something like that. If you're feeling like, hey, I want to start a team, I want to grow a little bit, let's talk.
Thank you everyone so much. I'm going to do my pitch really fast. Alright, so hello, I am Viha, and I am a UX designer that's your first impression to your customer. So if your viewer section is not great, you're kind of going to struggle with a little bit of conversion. So that's what I like to do. I like to make stunning websites for local businesses that get your message across, that help your users reach their goals, and focus on conversion. So I'm expanding to do full stack soon. So we're bringing on another developer to my team. I'm very excited. And so if you're interested in front end, like majority apps or websites or full stack apps, I'm your girl. Please, I'm hungry for exciting clients, exciting problems to be solved. So reach out to me. I'm here.
last month. So not to say we can necessarily produce the same results, but I am like curious to see like and if that happens, I might have Zane be the one. That would be really full circle if some of you met already.
So